What is up, my beautiful people? It's your boy Mapster in the house again, covering some true crime. Where are you guys? Get your ass in here. Mrs. Mab is going to be joining us today. The beautiful, the wonderful Mablania.
Oh, here I am.
There you are.
I was waiting. Honey, I don't like that name.
What?
Meblania.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
Why not?
I don't have to have a reason.
It's a beautiful name.
What?
Nobody's ever seen a name like it. A big,
Oh, Joe's
beautiful
scratching on the door.
name. Who's scratching, Joe?
Joe. Joe Bear. Joe
Hi.
Bear.
You want in? Hi.
Oh, Bear. Go see Daddy. He doesn't know what he wants to do. I got off work early today. Woo-hoo. I'm still in my scrubby.
What's
But
up, Foxy? And
oh,
Queen.
oh, I do have chat right here. Foxy Amazon.
We got one person, Foxy Amazon.
Sweet. Ah, nice to be
What's up,
home
Foxy?
early. Oh
What
my
are you
goodness.
up to?
Stretch. I'm gonna do a big stretch.
Mrs.
Big
Mab got
stretch.
home early today.
Oh, nice double chin going on there. We gotta get rid of that. Okay.
What do you call this? Turkey?
Turkey neck. It's what happens when you get old. We're getting turkey necks.
Turkey neck. Hey, Army Mom, what's
Hey,
up?
Army Mom. Ah,
Oh, boy. We're getting old, honey.
I know. I don't like it. I
But we're
stand in front of the
still,
mirror and do this. Like,
you look
facelift,
fine. I don't know.
eye lift.
There's a lot of
Oh,
people your age that look way, way worse.
I know. That's all right. Better than
We're here for
living in
about
a
45
van.
minutes and you got to go pick up your daughter, but I'm excited. It's my first Mab Live.
Oh,
Sweet. Foxy.
sweet.
We got the
Foxy
Foxy
lady.
box. I laughed my ass off at what you wrote on that box. No peasants allowed. King Mabster.
Oh, is Foxy
She's the Foxy box maker.
oh, we love that box. Oh my God, we were
Oh,
dying unboxing it. It's like, what is so much stuff in there?
yeah.
So awesome. And I've got, oh, this came from the first box. I've got a couple of your pens, and this one is my favorite. And we've got, oh, they're on the other table, but we've got a bunch of your stuff. I have one of your notepads here.
Yeah, I got me a
Anyway,
notebook
very
too.
cool. Three dot.
Yeah, I'm getting old and Mrs. Mab's getting younger.
Yeah, no, I wish. But thank you, Dave.
Is all
Nope.
kind of
It's
wrapped up
all
over
that
there, Frida?
it's all that time in the California sun.
Yeah, in the Florida
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah. 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 Tony. It's Tony the Tiger.
Tiger the Tony the Tiger. What's up, Tony? We got this case, this crazy case.
Which one? We've looked at a few crazy cases.
I don't know if you've seen this one.
I don't know.
This one's
What
crap.
about the one you were going to talk about, the that YouTuber, that climber guy, that hiking guy
Yeah,
that was in the car accident?
we haven't covered that one yet.
Okay. Sorry. Sneak peek.
We, I have it in my
Huh.
queue though.
You what?
I have it in my queue. But this one is like a serial killer that got caught all because he picked up a homeless person to
Ooh,
drive around all night with, and then she stowed his phone,
stowed.
and it had like a SIM card in it.
Oh,
I'm going to spoil the case, but it's pretty cool. Um,
okay.
Let's see.
No, Foxy Amazon, it is not a 420. We don't do that stuff anymore. Actually, I haven't done it since high school.
What's
Since
420? Is that weed or something?
yeah,
Hey,
I had a very
Shauna.
bad
I can
experience
see
in high
you,
school with that
Shauna.
stuff. So never again. But
What makes you think you got blocked, Shauna? That's weird. Little Dove.
thanks, Starla. I know. Well,
It's Little Dove. Starla is Little Dove.
oh,
Yeah.
little dove,
Little Dove.
little dove.
We love Little Dove. Love Dove.
Yes, Shauna, we can see you.
I haven't smoked weed for like a year or two.
I know. So, okay, hang on. I got to show you guys. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this pen very well. Oop, let me see if I can find some white paper. So it's got all these different colors. So it starts pink, and then I guess as I use it, it's going to turn. Sorry, I'm backwards here. Pink and purple and yellow. So
it's ink stacked on top of each other?
it starts out pink, and then as I continue to write, it's going to change color. It's very cool. I know. I love pens and stationery too. It's totally a girl thing because my stepdaughter, we used to go to Target or whatever, and we would both be in the pen aisle, like looking for just the perfect pen. And Mab would be like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, "It's gotta get just the right pen."
She is
For
straight
school.
up. She's having a baby.
What? I'm not.
We're gonna have another baby Mab.
That would be impossible.
You never know. I mean, men can get pregnant now, they say.
I'm missing a key part for pregnancy, so
Doesn't matter. So
it
are men.
matters. It matters.
Okay, here we go.
Don't start rumors, Dot.
Dot. Here goes the case.
Okay, sorry.
I'm like, cool, I scored. I found another SD card. Maybe there's music on it.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no music on that card. And all that was on there was the thing that said homicide.
You imagine that? You freaking find a homeless person finds a phone, an SD card, she puts it in, and then there's a folder that says homicide on it. At the Marriott Hotel.
Jackpot. Did he film it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, I haven't seen this.
And he works there.
Wait, he works there?
Yeah.
Okay, spoiler.
The woman sitting at the table is 47-year-old Valerie Kassler, who has just been brought in for questioning at the Anchorage Police Department, Alaska, after placing a disturbing 911 call. On September 30th, 2019, Valerie discovers an SD card with the chilling evidence of a murder.
Crazy, right? You see, it's super fucked up, huh? Yeah, I've seen this before, and then I found it again, so I thought I'd cover it. It's pretty funny.
Action shot.
What?
You live. You die. You live. You die. You live. You die.
But what she reveals is just the beginning of the most gruesome crime.
What was it? Pictures, videos? What'd you
It was
see?
pictures and videos.
Okay.
The first date on it was September 3rd.
Okay.
It had her from September 3rd to the 5th.
So it's 3, 4, 5, 3 days. Oh, yeah, it's so good to see you, Little Dove, too. Again. Mo! What's going on? My first life trying to pull it up on TV.
Sweet.
Good luck with that.
Are you technically challenged like I am?
And now officers want to know where she found this SD card.
On that sidewalk right there is where I found it.
Okay.
The SD card.
Is it on the sidewalk closest to cars or on the other side of the street?
Across the street.
She's lying.
But not even in her worst nightmares could she have imagined the horrors she was about to witness.
would be like, oh, this is chapter one, chapter one, take one. And then there was one where he says something, no, you must want to get murdered tonight because you're not leaving this hotel because I'm going to murder you.
Damn. I
That's
gotta
not
stop you
scary.
now and again because I don't want to get struck. This is M7 Crime Story Time. Sub them up. So they got 516,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Okay.
And then it just shows some really sick on there.
Okay.
And then on the videos, you don't see no face. He doesn't have no face, but his accent is like Polish. It's foreign.
The SD card that Valerie provides officers with contains a folder under the name Homicide at Midtown Marriott with 39 images and 12 videos.
Damn.
It depicts a man assaulting a native Alaskan woman before taking her life in a brutal attack. Officers don't realize the depravity of the situation until they analyze the footage. What they discover next makes their blood run cold.
Face the camera, darn now. My hands getting tired.
Imagine like
Oh
you're a
my
regular
God.
guy, you're checking in the hotel, and the manager, checks you in, but he's really a freaking serial killer.
No.
And he's married for 30 years, and his wife has no idea.
Oh my God.
I could be that guy.
That'd be, yeah, I was just thinking that. That could be you. You could be out
Yeah,
doing.
well, you're at work. I'm out here freaking butchering people and shit.
Just, I'm being too nice here. Huh? Just. Okay, so let's do this. We'll do this.
The disturbing video shows a man strangling the woman while standing over her. In another video, he's seen engaging in necrophilic acts as he films. Instantly, officers learn that they're not dealing with a typical killer, but a sadistic offender who's recorded his murder for his own pleasure.
So he's doing this to a person after he kills them.
That's what necrophilia is.
Yes.
Yes.
Sick shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God. You think you remember this, Shauna? It's crazy.
How long
The
ago was
footage found
this?
is so disturbing that officers begin
What?
How long? When did this happen?
Uh,
to doubt whether it could have simply been found
is
on the
gross.
street.
Yeah.
Sensing deception, they press Valerie
can't be that long ago. I mean, cell phones and all that. So probably within the last 10 years.
Okay. So not recent.
harder. It turns out the recorded footage is from a phone she stole just days earlier from a stranger who casually asked her to accompany him for a drive.
It was probably about 9:30 at night. And he pulls up, and I was homeless, loot intent, and it was raining that night. And he goes, well, it's raining. Do you want to ride around with me? And
She's homeless and it's wet. And she's like, sure.
Yeah.
you know? And I was like, sure. We went everywhere. We hung out out at the airport and watched the planes and stuff. I was with him till about 5, 6 in the morning.
Then, when he pulled up at the gas station and exited the car, Valerie seized the moment and took his cell phone, without a clue that her petty theft had just saved her from becoming the next victim of Alaska's most dangerous predator.
Not necessarily.
He steals his phone. What?
Well, it says, stole her phone, not realizing she could have been his next victim. She could have been, but
Yeah.
sounds like he dropped her off, or did she?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I went back to my tent and I turned it on, look and see if I recognize any phone numbers or if I recognize anybody on the pictures, and that's when I found it.
Even though Valerie doesn't know anything about the man's identity, the officers might have an idea who he is. The voice in the footage and the figure captured on the CCTV at the gas station seem eerily similar to a man they already know from a previous felony. 48-year-old Brian Stephen Smith. Without wasting a minute, they
It's a unique last name, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Smith.
Okay, so he's
launch a murder
48.
Yeah.
Just sort of looking at the age, how good does he look for 48 versus how good do we look at 48?
I think I look as good as he does at 48.
Right?
Yeah. I'm a good looking son of a bitch. Right? Huh?
Yes, you are.
Right, chat?
investigation
Put a
Right,
one in
Three
chat.
Dot?
and rushed to the Midtown Marriott to check the records, the very hotel the folder is named after. Soon, what they discover leaves no room for doubt. Brian's name appears in the hotel logs for room 323, checked in from September 3rd to September 5th, the exact time of the recorded videos.
He even took a picture of the hotel room.
He is, in fact, the hotel's employee. But that's not even the worst part. The carpet seen in one of the images matches the hotel room perfectly, down to the last detail. Not only that, but the parking lot they find is identical to the one in the image where the victim's body is being loaded into a vehicle.
Got the body loaded on a freaking luggage cart.
Oh my God.
Every piece of evidence is pointing in one direction. Brian is their prime suspect. With this chilling realization, law enforcement immediately initiates
Country of birth unknown.
Huh. So Three
Oh,
Dot
employment
Dave
card.
was saying that the spouse said she had no idea, but I think if you're married to a serial killer, there got to be signs. It's got to
She
be.
does it when she goes out of town.
It's a search warrant. In a matter of hours, Brian's located in Washington, D.C., vacationing with his wife, Stephanie Bisland. Contacting him virtually, or even involving the Washington police, could tip him off and send him running. To avoid any such risk,
He's just partying with his wife. He's probably been married for like 20 years, 25 years. I know Three Dot's got a crush on me because I'm so damn good looking. You got competition now from Three Dot.
I don't know about that, honey.
He wants One Dot. And you know what that One Dot is?
No.
He wants the brown dot.
officers make a calculated decision to wait. Days later, the moment Brian arrives at the Anchorage airport, officers arrest him and take him in for questioning. It's at this point that Brian's evil
Brown Dot Dave. That's your new name.
No. That is not okay.
Yes.
hidden life starts to surface.
I just wanted to ask you, do you have any idea, any thought in your head about what we might want to talk to you today about?
No, my truck was broken into.
He sounds Australian, but I guess,
Yeah.
huh?
Not
But he's not. He's like British and like something else. I forget.
or New
A
Zealand.
few months, well, about
Huh?
Or New Zealand. I can never tell Australia and New Zealand apart. But
Australian.
he sounds like an Aussie.
Good day, love.
Good day.
Were you there? No. No, I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
they say their O's weird.
I know. I don't.
They go,
get
no.
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 a month or two ago, and that's why I don't have a driver's license. My wallet was stolen,
Okay,
and I had some papers that were in the car with me,
okay.
and some stuff. Is it about that?
Where was it at that your truck was broken
It
into?
was at University Lake.
University Lake and that's the one over there by UAA, kind of off Elmore Road. Is that the University Lake?
Yes, it's right there between the Native Hospital and Providence. Yeah.
The question detectives ask is just a tactic to gauge how much Brian knows about his arrest. But Brian has no idea that every word out in his mouth could cost him for the rest of his life. And what he's about to reveal will only tighten the noose around his own neck.
I had a spare phone that was gone.
Well, the spare phone has been lost. Don't know what happened. The homeless gal, the homeless bloke, stole my frickin' phone, and I had murders on there. I tell you when it found out.
But I hardly use that.
No.
Papers were on. There was a briefcase. It was like a double laptop briefcase, and that's where I kept all my papers and stuff.
Okay.
I think one of my old GoPros was inside there.
You're my brown-eyed girl.
Okay.
I think that's gone.
Okay. You think it's gone?
I can't find it at home. So
Okay. The little GoPro you said that was taken. What stands out about how does because I'm not familiar with GoPros. How do they record memory into the camera, or do they record on something else, or how does that work?
Oh no, yeah, it's got a little SD card on.
Well, a little SD card. A little SIM card.
Yeah, but she got that from his phone, not from his GoPro.
Correct. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't really know. We don't know.
So yeah, it records on an SD card.
Okay.
The moment the SD card is mentioned, officers know Brian's either playing innocent or has genuinely forgotten about the homicide folder. To draw him out, they press him about the images of the black truck on the card.
I think he gets drunk. Hey, Deb. Good to see you, sweetie. I think he gets drunk and then goes and does his little shenanigans. So he's going to claim like blackout, I think, or something.
And like I said, I viewed the images and the videos on that SD card.
Yeah.
And that's obviously that's how I got to you. That's how I figured out who you are.
Okay.
And that's what we need to clear up that matter of what's on that SD card.
Okay, what's on the card?
Okay. You mentioned a black Ford Ranger truck you have.
Yeah.
I observed that black Ford Ranger that you have. What's the plate on your Ford Ranger?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember. Alba! Good to see you, my dear. This bloke here is about ready to go down for life, but he doesn't really know yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's the Ford Ranger that's registered to you and to Stephanie.
Yeah.
He even takes a picture of the back of his truck and the license. This guy's got to be the dumbest ass serial killer on the freaking world, right?
And it's FSL 878. Does that sound right? So like I said, that's how I got to you. There's pictures of that truck on that SD card.
Okay. Well, it could be, I could have used it for something if it's got my truck on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's why we want to talk to you about.
Something.
Once officers confirm it's his truck, the real interrogation can begin. Knowing that his denial of the evidence means nothing now, they spread the SD card's pictures across the table, hoping to shatter his facade. But getting Brian to confess won't be so simple.
A minute ago, the images led me to you. There was images on there that led me to you, and for multiple reasons. The truck, like I said, I knew that was your truck. You're saying that's your truck in the photographs.
Mm-hmm.
There's pictures of the Marriott. There's pictures of the Marriott, the hotel room on the GoPro, or excuse me, on that SD card. That's
Where you work at the Marriott.
how I knew it was that Marriott. It was the Midtown Marriott.
Okay.
This is one of the images on there. Part of it is kind of cut down a little bit, but can you tell me what's in that photo?
There's somebody's feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whose feet are those?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm looking at your shoe. I mean, it looks like the shoes you're wearing right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay. Is it safe to say those are your feet in that picture?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not the only person that's got shoes like this.
Does this guy really think he's getting away with this?
Yeah, come on, man.
And I know it was your voice I could hear in the video.
Okay.
And if you'd like to hear some of that, I can refresh your memory with it. What's happening is on this video, on these images, the person that's recording it is holding the recorder and is standing basically above this girl and strangling her.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I've been caught.
Oh, side note. It looks so there's some guys outside drilling holes in the street, putting fiber optic cable in, and they drilled a hole in our sidewalk.
No, they tried to drill a hole.
And
The
they're
bit was burned up, and they
Yeah,
were
their
sitting there
drill
for
bit.
4 hours trying to drill a hole.
so it looks like there's somebody else out there helping them right now.
I see a white truck out there.
Yeah.
but the rest of the guys were gone.
Okay.
Okay.
And so we need to talk about this. We need to get ahead of this, Mr. Smith.
I don't want to act stupid, but I don't remember anything.
I don't want to act
Of
stupid.
course.
I'm there. I'm not stupid.
I don't remember anything.
Okay. But this occurred, and like I said, the photos are timestamped. This occurred in that room 323, 323.
Here comes another guy back.
On September 4th, early mornings.
Yeah.
At the time that you were at the hotel.
The 4th, I don't. I'm not denying. I'm not saying you're lying, but I don't remember anything like this.
Despite strong evidence, Brian completely denies remembering anything related to the images. The detectives realize their direct approach isn't working, so they pivot, offering him a way out.
Were you drunk and you just don't remember?
So Starla is asking everybody how they're doing because she just got over a horrible flu. I'm glad you're feeling better. I know that the flu is terrible.
I haven't been sick since 2019. It's gone 7 years
we had
now.
COVID in 2021.
I didn't.
It was minor. Yeah, you and I both had it.
I was sick for 1 day.
We had it together. I know we weren't very sick, but we had COVID.
You can't say that word. They're going to strike the video.
Have you ever, when you drank or anything like that, has anything ever happened in the past where you drank and you forgot what you did?
Long time ago, I was told it was sugar blackouts.
So what?
Sugar blackouts. Every time I have sugar, I black out.
Oh boy.
An alcohol.
Your insulin's low or your sugar's low.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that's definitely you talking on the recording, on the audio there, that you don't recall that?
Excuse me. I'm trying to make a movie here, you stupid. I want to call this thing. I want to.
That sounds like my voice. I've got a unique voice.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
It's English mixed with the Dutch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was going to say.
English. Yeah, you were going to say Dutch.
Yes.
How does that end up sounding like Australian?
I don't know.
Crazy.
And you talking and like I said, there's about 12 of these videos, and I've watched every single one of them multiple times, unfortunately. And you talking, you know what you're doing in those videos. I mean, you're describing what's going on in those videos. And so, Mr. Smith, I don't believe that you don't remember this happening. And like I said, we need to talk. We need to get ahead of this because this is pretty big here.
Yeah.
So.
Lawyer.
Well, yeah. I don't know.
What?
He needs to say, I want a lawyer.
Oh, he's too stupid for that.
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember this. Is this the same girl there?
That is.
I do not remember anything like this. I would remember something like this. I don't.
Okay.
When Brian doesn't budge, the detectives pull out their final move. They show him the videos from the folder, hoping it will break his resolve. But what comes out of his mouth will only tangle the investigation further.
Face the fucking camera, bitch.
Face the camera, bitch.
That's my voice.
Darn it now. My ass tired. Just.
What do you think up until that point?
That girl's dying.
Really? My Lord.
It's my hand. Small.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to be very hard to figure. Like I said, this is when this gets on a 55-inch TV.
Yeah.
Just.
Bradley Phillips does, or whoever that is, then.
Let's do this.
No, Bradley's a naughty person. Bradley's a naughty.
Bradley's a naughty person. So now he's talking about he's got two different personalities.
Oh, is that what
He's just. tells dirty jokes and he's racist. He can make racist jokes and stuff like that.
It's clear to say in your life, in your normal life, this is not something that you do on a regular basis.
No.
This is not something your wife role plays with you.
No.
This isn't even something to this extent.
According to Brian, he has a dual personality and even owns a Facebook account for
This fucking guy.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm not monetized. No monetization here. I do this strictly for fun. No.
Donate ice cream button. I wish.
Yeah. I gotta stop eating ice cream. I'm 205 now.
Oh.
his alter ego, Bradley. Even though Bradley is racist and uses vulgar humor, none of his counterparts are capable of committing such a crime. But despite his twisted narratives, detectives can sense Brian is on the verge of breaking. So they keep pressing him until the cracks in his story finally begin to show.
On these on the videos, on several of them, in my movies, sadly, everybody dies. What are my followers going to think of you? People need to know when they're being serial killed.
He's got followers. He's on the dark web.
Wow.
This son of a bitch is on the dark web. No. I can't believe it. Tink, tink, tink. Mab's got the ice cream. I can play the spoons on the bowl of the ice cream. Barra, 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 barra.
These are things you're saying to her while you're doing that.
Why would I say that? That's
That's why we're
stupid to say things like that.
Your phone shows you're out there.
Yeah, well, it's showing it. Yeah, I'm not.
So we need to talk about it. We need to address it.
You're doing to not.
Yeah, well, look, this sounds very serious. No matter what, I'm going to be in deep. So, okay, I'll tell you.
Perhaps you could give me a lawyer. Oh, I'm too stupid to ask for one.
What I remember. The next day at work, I saw something dropping out the back of my truck. And I was like, what the hell? And I opened up, and there was somebody there underneath. So there was a blue, like a tarp at the back of my truck. And the back flap doesn't really lock. I've actually put a padlock on now since then. And I saw somebody, and I was like, what the hell? What must I do? What must I do? And because I've been out before, I thought, who's going to believe me? It's like the guy that gets stopped and he's got drugs in his pocket. And
he's trying to say found a body in his truck.
He found the body, right. But I guess he's been to jail before.
Teenies 433. Good eye, love.
What? Oh.
Thanks for coming by. So he's just found a body in his bonnet, and he has no idea how it got there.
And it's like, it's not mine, that's the way I was feeling, No one's going to believe me. So I was thinking for a long time, what the hell, what must I do?
What must I do?
And then the one night I thought, well, I've got to get rid of this. I can't. And I drove out, and I did. I went and dumped it. But I was thinking of phoning in and saying, hey, I saw somebody standing there, but it didn't look good. So, yeah, I did dump, but yeah.
I did dump her. I dumped her, but I didn't kill her. Do you believe me? Come on, lad. Say you believe me.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty.
Even now, Brian believes he can mislead the detectives. What he doesn't realize is that they're already a step ahead. Since he won't confess, detectives ask him to at least reveal where he dumped the body. Without a flinch, Brian mentions remembering dumping her body on Seaward Highway south of Anchorage near Rainbow Valley Road. But Brian doesn't realize that he's just handed them everything they need. Just days before this interview, on October 2nd, 2019.
No, 2019.
Oh,
Okay. 2019. I can guarantee it.
The remains of a woman were discovered at that exact location. Dental records further confirm that the victim is 30-year-old Kathleen Jo Henry. When investigators showed the disturbing SD card footage to Kathleen's family, they confirmed their worst fears. The woman in the footage is indeed Kathleen.
So, how does he get these women? You're not British, 3-Dot. You're about as British as I am.
But identifying Kathleen is only the beginning of a far darker picture. As officers delve deeper into Brian's criminal past, they realize that they aren't dealing with an ordinary murderer, but a cold, calculated serial killer.
So how many women has he actually killed? I mean, damn.
They find another similar incident reported back in 2018 with a recorded statement of a woman named Alicia Youngblood.
Alicia Youngblood. She's got to be native. Youngblood. Sounds native to me.
Mm-hmm.
We're all bloody British.
What officers hear in the recordings
We all came from across the pond, right? Back in the day.
stuns them.
He's going in her, and then he'd draw his hand out, and he's holding the GoPro, and then he'd wipe his hand on her leg. The pictures are her breast, and he's grabbing them so hard that the blood is pooling.
Oh.
Why did he go out and do this? Did he say why he did it?
To release anger, to vent, to get it out of him. And so he just thinks of them as food instead. They're nothing. They're something you consume and get rid of.
Food. So Alicia Youngblood was buddies with this guy.
What?
Yeah.
Was that her?
No, she's not dead. She's alive.
Did he sound like he'd ever met this girl before?
No, I don't think so. Y'all don't know what I'm doing to get this information. I'm doing all kinds of crazy acts with him to get this information out of him and having to pretend to like it.
Officers discovered that Alicia had been romantically involved with Brian, and the two often shared murder mystery stories. But one night, Brian showed her a video that didn't seem like fiction, but real footage with his voice on it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah. His girlfriend. He showed it to his girlfriend.
Alarmed by what she saw, Alicia went straight to the police.
I really want her found. Can y'all tell me where y'all are at with that?
Well, that's what we're researching. And in Alaska, yes, we're a large state, smaller population, but we have people who come up missing all the time.
Well, if you do find her, so I don't have to keep checking the news, can y'all let me know?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And this is her previously reporting this guy. But they never did anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought she was one of his victims.
No.
No?
No.
No?
She's his lover.
Thank you, because I drove over there yesterday and got out and walked door to door and asked if anybody had been missing around there. I've done it for 2 days in a row.
Despite multiple warnings, officers dismissed her report, assuming it to be only one of his fantasies. With no option left, Alicia ran for her life, returning to her family in the South. But now, a year later, and with the footage and photos in front of them, the police can't ignore it any longer. With Kathleen's evidence in hand, they know exactly what Brian's capable of. With this in mind, detectives step back into the interview room to continue interrogating Brian.
He's at the airport. He just came back with his wife from
This is at the airport?
the airport. He just came back from vacation.
Compare what happened this time compared to those times, because something happened in there. And I think we kind of got close to it a minute ago, that these girls were immediately like, hey, let's do it. And same with Alicia, let's go. Like she said, hurry up. And I think that's something you got used to. That was the convenience and the, hey, we're going to get this going. And I think something happened with her. And I know you remember her. I know you remember this girl. And
do you remember that photo? Because you don't remember these cars. Do you remember taking that on your phone? So you don't. So you don't remember taking this photograph.
No, that is me. That's my stomach. That
It is definitely my stomach. I can see it's my stomach, but I don't know.
that's definitely me. If I let's put it this way, that this might sound bad, but it wouldn't have been such a big deal that I remember that photograph. I might have just wanted to record me and a girl doing something.
Oh no.
Like yeah, just take a photo of
But
it.
you remember taking that.
I remember taking photographs of this girl.
And you remember taking
She
this?
had an amazing little bum. Yeah.
She had an amazing little bum. This guy is too much.
This was this is going to sound sick, but it was like a joke, like a.
I did that. I was told her. I just brought her and left her there. So you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I don't remember. It wasn't a big event, so yes, I took that photo. Yes, I did, but
Oh no, he's admitting it.
I don't remember physically taking it. I don't remember.
But you remember taking all those. So
I remember taking photos of this girl.
From the evidence, officers also notice a chilling pattern among the women Brian targeted.
So, I'm not sure if he killed this girl with the nice bum or not. Probably not.
Hope not.
They were either vulnerable, homeless, or were sex workers. It gave him the upper hand, allowing him to overpower them without risk of getting caught. While Brian admits to involvement with these women, he claims to have no recollection of when or where the photographs were taken. When nothing comes out of Brian, the officers decide to end the interview and turn to leave.
But just as he does, Brian turns and digs himself a
something
deeper
stupid.
hole. Gets out his shovel and digs himself a deeper hole.
But just then, Brian does something no one expects.
we're not in a rush. We got
all night.
I have 2 days.
I saw your ears do that.
You know what? I mean, that's what we do. We love to talk.
Some time ago, I can't remember when, I picked up a very drunk girl. My wife was gone. She was away for the weekend. I took her home. And I shot her.
I shot her
Oh my god.
because she stank.
On that little side road going towards Butte, when you turn off the highway.
By the Cluton power plant?
Yeah, around about that area, yeah. You must have found her.
You may have. How long ago was that about?
Oh my God, 2, 3, maybe 3 years ago.
3?
It was a long time ago.
What time of year was it?
It wasn't winter because it was green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, sidekick. Hey, Connie. Good to see you.
Hey, sidekick. Hey, Connie.
Great
Hello.
to see you today.
So fall or spring, summer?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. When I say I don't know, I mean it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
saying really all the time.
I can believe that. It's
Yeah.
been 3 years.
Yeah, she jumped in, but she was really drunk. She was slurring it, and I took her home, and she fell asleep on the couch in front of the TV, and she was smelling. I knew she was homeless then. She was stinking, and I was getting upset. And I said to her, "Go take a shower," because now there's smell in the house. Stephanie would smell that there was a homeless person in the house.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is going to smell this one. My wife is going to smell this one. I must shoot her.
And she wouldn't do it. She kept saying, no, no. And I was worried that she's going to vomit now, because then I realized that she really had been drinking a lot. No excuse, but I'd also been drinking. Again, I'm not lying to you. I don't remember. I can't visualize this girl. But I went through to the garage and I got my little pistol there. And I said to her, go shower, and she wouldn't. And I just did that. And I
While she was on the couch?
yeah. I just shot her. I did have a photo of me trying to stick my fingers into her.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
are you? Oh,
Are you out of your damned mind?
ew. What is wrong with this guy?
He's got rocks in his damned head.
Oh my gosh.
He's gone completely around the bend.
All right.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back. I'm cold. I need to get a jacket.
Don't make me do it.
Do what?
I'll treat you just like this man.
Oh,
So that was a real photo of you doing that to the person
Thanks,
you
man.
shot. Was that before or after you shot her?
After. Yeah. And so I actually did show that to Alicia.
So he showed that picture to his girlfriend or his mistress.
But I deleted those photos.
From what? What were those photos on?
They were on one of my old computers that I sold a long time ago. About buying, and I've replaced all my hard drives with Foster hard drives now.
With sinister calm, Brian begins admitting to killing another victim, a 52-year-old Veronica Abuchuk.
Why would you pick this one up? Hey, Jane. Good to see you, dear. There you
Justice
are.
Jane.
It's Justice Jane, number 24. Or no. Yes.
With this confession, the Anchorage police officers immediately book him for the second murder and issue a search warrant for his house. What they find inside is damning. Marks of blood are found on the carpet tucked beneath the sofa. The marks are in the shape of a glass rim, which, according to his wife Stephanie, wasn't suspicious at first, considering they drink wine regularly.
So this is his wife.
I've never seen anything that dark in him. When I think about that, I think, how could I have missed?
Officers also recovered.
How could I have missed it all these years? My husband's a serial killer. Jokes are in bad taste. I have a bad taste in my mouth right now.
For numerous hard drives and USB devices containing images and videos, including footage depicting the sexual assault of Veronica's dead body.
That's sick.
As you can notice, the tongue is like swollen.
Oh my god.
That eye is swollen, is it's like the nose is bleeding because of just whatever. That eye's okay. I did get my finger in there a few times, so you're not going to look through that eye for a long time.
Ew, 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 ew. Ugh.
Josie. Good to see you, Josie.
As officers collect all the evidence and wrap up their search, they demand that Brian disclose the location where Veronica's body is. To their surprise, Brian readily agrees.
So, in relationship to where we're sitting, how far was the bag in? Well, against those trees. The trees right here? Oh, yes. Yeah. So left or right? Oh, you stop right there. That's to the right of us. Like it was this close? Yeah. Didn't find anybody here, but I'm sure the photo you showed me was the lady. It looked like a probably not a face you forget, huh? Yeah, no, sure. She was like when you do something like that, you probably were going to remember that person.
This guy is sick.
You saw that photo again, right? Yeah, but also the like I told you before I saw the photo that she was just looked like a very nice person, you know, she was a nice.
It turns out that this is the same location where unidentified remains were found back on April 10th, 2019. It's then that Veronica's family learns about her death and the ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, the Anchorage team recovers information about another man who may be involved in this case.
Oh, no.
And could be their second suspect. While searching Brian's phone, officers come across a man named Ian Calhoun. The two had exchanged multiple messages about the murder, including where the body was buried. The details shock investigators, who immediately track down Ian and bring him in for questioning. It turns out he knows more than just what he should.
I don't know why they didn't charge this guy, the second guy.
And there's some text messages from Brian to you and from you to Brian.
Okay.
On around the evening or when this incident occurred that was in the news, the first one that was in the news.
Yeah. Okay.
So can you tell me about that?
I mean, I don't know much other than I want to say that was one of the nights we got really drunk. He came over, drank until 1 a.m, and then he took off. It was ill-advised. We tried to get him to crash here. We offered to make him a bed, make him a place to stay so he didn't drive.
Okay.
We didn't want him to get a car accident.
Sure.
And he chose to leave. And then he texted me a little while later saying he was out having some fun.
My God. See you later, Foxy. I'll see you over there.
Mm.
My God.
Bye, Foxy.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So he texted you he was out having some fun?
Yeah. He didn't really say what it was in reference to or anything like that. So I just assumed he was out drinking more, partying. I mean,
okay.
Brian, he can hold his liquor for being a little guy. I mean, you know.
Well, I saw that text. He's like, "Hey, I'm out having fun." It was about 1 a.m.
Yeah.
On the 4th, early morning 4th.
Yeah.
You texted him back about 7 a.m.
Yeah, that was when I was getting up to go to work.
You said I was sleeping.
Yeah.
But then you said it sounded like you were having fun or something like that. Why did it sound? Did you have a voicemail from him? Did you have?
No, I just assumed. I mean, he would tell me about whenever we'd get together and drink, he would just say, "Oh, a couple weeks ago I got really drunk, saw a bar fight," and he would just make. Just talk about stories.
Okay.
So I mean, when he said he was out having fun, I just assumed he was out.
Okay. So he didn't leave you any voicemails or call you that night or that morning or.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
After a while, the officer examines his phone records and learns that Ian's already deleted some texts, precisely the ones about the murder.
Obviously, by now you can probably figure out that we went through his phone and looked at the text messages, and I can see that there's some text messages missing.
Okay.
Something so, and that's what I think what I'm talking about because it's obvious they're not on there.
I don't remember the ones I deleted, but I did delete some. Yeah.
But even after that, when Ian tries to brush it off, the investigators decide to confront him about the murders directly, informing him about the discoveries. However, his reaction tells a different story.
So how's this guy involved?
I never really put two and two together until he started making more of these comments and then seeing the thing on the news, and it's like, holy shit, that was real.
Did you know that was a real body the night you saw it?
No, I had no idea that was a real body the night that I saw it.
Describe to me what you saw, exactly what you saw.
I mean, I was a distance away. He flipped a sheet or a tarp back. I don't remember what. And it was just there was a head and there was some black hair.
In person? And he knew about it and he didn't say anything? No, Guilty of Crime's a good channel. No drama over there.
I was there. I mean, it wasn't even from the shoulder up. It was like I could only see a little tiny piece of it. You know what I mean? And I didn't walk any closer.
Did you know that was a dead body in that car when you saw that?
I had a gut feeling, but I didn't want to believe it.
So why didn't you call anybody or say something?
I was worried. I was scared. I mean, if I say something what if he tries to come after my family? Who do I tell? You know what I mean? I didn't know.
Could have saved somebody else's life if you would have opened your mouth.
I didn't know what to do.
You knew that wasn't the fake plastics. You knew that. You knew that was a dead body you saw in the back of that car, right?
I don't know. It was a mental block.
As the interrogation ends, Ian's alibis are investigated, and he's cleared. But for Brian, the consequences of his actions are only beginning. Investigators have more than enough evidence to charge him with the murders of Kathleen Jo Henry and Veronica Abuchuk. On July 12, 2024, Brian Stephen Smith is sentenced to 226 years in prison on 14 felony counts, including 2 counts of first-degree murder.
Damn. Jennybug, how's it going?
Jennybug.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think I can hear you, Mab.
What?
I can't hear you anymore.
You can't hear me? Did I?
Say something.
Something.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, I'm not kidding. I can hear you through the door, but I can't hear you on my computer.
Can you hear me now?
And my volume's up.
Hello. 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 I can hear myself.
Nope.
Well,
can you guys hear Mab? Can you hear me?
You can hear me, right? 3 dot. You
They
can hear Mab.
Mab. Okay, I can't.
Well, they can hear you, and I can hear you.
Huh. Well, I just can't hear you then.
Maybe you have something over there that you messed up. Sounds like a personal problem, 3 dot says.
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did you mute your mic? No, you couldn't have because I can hear you.
I can't hear you at all, honey, so I'm going to step out for a second.
What? She's stepping out on me again. Gotta quit stepping out on me like that. Should I go fix her thing? No, you're not blocked. I saw you. I saw you over there. Bloody blocked Mrs. Mab 100. It's a butt. The hell's going on with her? Should I go see? Can you hear me?
No.
Hold on.
I don't know, but I hear nothing. And the volume's up, see? But I got nothing.
We're going to end the stream pretty quick.
Okay. I just put eye drops on now. I can't see anything in chat.
Looks like we got technical issues.
Something's wrong with my computer. Okay.
All right, you guys. Looks like we're having technical issues. Mrs. Mab is ready to step out on Mr. Mab.
I can't read anything. Okay. Well, I'm going to say goodbye then.
Okay.
So, peace out, you guys. Thank you for coming. It was nice to see you. I know it's been a while.
Bye.
Bye.
What is the deal with this woman? Good Lord. I'm booting her from the studio. I just kicked her. So, what do you guys think about Daniel Martell being arrested? 3 counts of 3 counts of assault, SA, and false imprisonment, I think, something like that. I haven't seen it. Should I look it up? There it is. Daniel Martel, stepfather of two Nova Scotia children who disappeared. Let's see. Let's share the screen here. This is it right here. Three charges involving an adult complainant. Da 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 da. He's been arrested. Doesn't say much. Huh. Doesn't even say what the charges are. Huh. Well. All right, you guys. The mapster is getting tired. Malaya's already in the hospital prior to his arrest. Is she in a mental hospital? Teenies? If she is, it's probably a defensive mechanism because I don't think she's crazy. You? What did she do to those kids? Sexual assault, and forcible confinement of an adult. That's like false imprisonment. We got the workers out here again drilling holes in our street. The article I didn't see the charges in the article I just read. My face is hurting. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. All right, you guys. Yeah, it's a defense mechanism. Those two know exactly what happened to those poor kids, and they're hiding it, and they're covering up for each other, in my opinion. Bastards. All right, you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Same bat channel. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Peace.